Good morning or good afternoon or good evening or whatever it is, wherever you're at. We're glad to have you here or there or anywhere. I got some corned beef hash stuck in my tooth. We're just standing by here, waiting for a couple of people out there in the atmosphere to tune in to this stratosphere. Today we have some interesting stuff to talk about. I mean, really interesting. It it has implications for you. Fraser Hospital says hello, and there are implications for him too. Blanker says hello. Stand by to learn some things about your universe, your life, and your friends, the cats. The cat is back. Everybody, look at them all. Look at that. Isaac Like says, I am here. Hello. Hey, look, all you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Keyboard Cat feature hour, hosted by me, artist Charlie Schmidt, the creator of Keyboard Cat. I still have heart at the original version, says Daniel Bishop. You know what? I do too. And you can imagine how many times I have seen it and heard that song, and it still works for me. So, what can I say? It's got legs. Key Cat, rest in peace, legend says hi. Let's start the stream, man, says PT. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the fact that Keyboard Cat in his book, as I've mentioned before, called The World According to Keyboard Cat by Keyboard Cat, which is available on Amazon. You definitely need to own this. It's only about $10 or so. And every book collection, every person needs to have this book. And in it, we see Bento just looking out the upstairs window that we look out many times on this live stream. That he's looking out the window and he's looking at the camera and he's with all of his toys and props and keyboards and you name it, it's all there. And he says something that we need to know, that anything is possible. Anything is possible on this planet. So we got to keep in mind that we have come from, we are on this we are on this planet, and little do we know really about the rest of the universe or even about the depths and the heights of this very planet. I mean, the moon, we have been, people on this planet have been dealing with the tides going in and out, killing people, chasing people around, revealing great feasts of shellfish and other things, going on and on and on every day for millions of years. And only in the very recent past have we discovered that it was the moon causing it. Right there up in the sky at night, we could see the answer. It was the moon, but we didn't know it. We couldn't figure it out, and we finally did. So let me tell you, there's a lot of other things we haven't figured out, even though the answer is probably staring us right in the face. So get ready to do some learning. We're in a time right now when, because of technology and just people, that we're standing to uncover some truths about the universe in which we live. I personally don't think that we're the only living, thinking things in this universe. The universe is so big, and people think so small. People thought until just recently that Earth was the center of the solar system, even though it's there moving around us all the time. We thought that Earth was the center because we want to be the center. We want people, we want us, me, I, me, to be the center of it all. And in a way, I am, but Earth was not the center of the solar system. It turns out we just found out recently, even though it's been true for millions of years, and the answer was right in the sky, that the sun is the center of the solar system. So there you go. So there are clearly other things we have yet to learn if we get our ethnocentric or self-centered views off the table and just have an open mind. One of my favorite books, where is it? Here it is called Flying Saucers, Serious Business by Frank Edwards. I mean, it's true. This stuff is true. And there's pictures, there's lots of pictures in this book of flying saucers and flying things. Just because we can't explain it doesn't mean it's not there and it's not happening. I mean, people just are on their high horses saying they're denying that there's no aliens from outer space. There's nothing. We're it. And the fact is, we're the aliens from outer space to any place except right on this planet, on this terra firma, to anything out there, which is a big place. We are aliens. We are from outer space. And we are weird. Let me tell you, we are weird. What's the book about? The book is about keyboard cat giving advice to humans that humans can't give to humans. It's just cat straight up cat advice, which is hard to come by these days. And so I'm thinking, no, Nanak, I don't think we're the only aliens out there or out here. We're not alone. I don't think so. We're probably some hybrid from Lord knows what different various things. We're hybrids from different parts of this planet, let alone different parts of the universe. So let's not deny the possibilities. Anything is possible. No, we're not alone. We're not alone. It's okay. Rosie the Rata says, do you remember me? Well, how you forget a name like that? Sure, I remember. Rata, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. So what I would like to do is consider the possibility that maybe not just the people on this planet, but maybe the animals and other things, rocks, empty pop cans, anything might be something from another space and time, which includes, you guessed it, cats. So what cats might be? Those from another reality? You are among us, but not of us, says my friend Doug. I wish he would tune in to this. We could use his input. I think he's definitely, even though I don't think he believes in aliens, I think he definitely is one. That's for sure. So could Keyboard Cat be full of information from somewhere else, like the information that helped people thousands of years ago build things like the Great Pyramids, Stonehenge, other things that are unbelievable and hard to build even today with huge cranes and gas engines and electricity and physics and science, quantum mechanics handbooks, you name everything. Senor Beatdown, okay, we're going to see the cat pretty soon. I have some catnip ready for him. I have some ready. And I have his little flying saucer ready, which the fact that he likes that little flying saucer tells me maybe deep down inside he knows on a subliminal level that he has information from somewhere else. We all do. And yeah, PT says, I totally agree. We're just someone else's ancient aliens. Without a doubt. How can that not be true? I mean, figure it out. So if Keyboard Cat does have some insight for us, we should pay attention. And you know what? We are. That's why there are this many of us from our entire planet, solar system, paying attention to this right now. We could be doing other things like cooking dinner, or love the way he helps me focus on the now. Yeah, yeah, that's from my friend Karki. Yeah, he does. The cat says, here and now, man, here and now. So if the cat is from beyond, then this promo that I made for a movie called Meltdown 2020, Keyboard Cat's here to save the universe. This could be my subconscious telling me Keyboard Cat is here from the great beyond and to help us. He is helping. Well, he's helped me, I know that. And I know he's helping all the rest of you, so you wouldn't be here. Yeah, you can feel it. You can't explain it. Just because you can't explain something doesn't mean it isn't true. I mean, DNA, scientists only know what something like 20% of the DNA is all about, and they consider the other 80%, they call it nonchalantly garbage or junk DNA. Like, since we can't explain it, it's worthless. Boy, that's dumb. That just explains why people are so quite stupid. Yeah, yeah. So let's learn something from the cat, and let's pay attention to this little trailer for a movie that doesn't exist yet, but could, called Meltdown 2020. Keyboard Cat is called on to save mankind. Are you ready for this? Stand by. Here it is on my monitor, on my desk. Here we go. I think I'm going to have to sign in. Oh, yeah, I got to sign in. Here we go. Okay. This
in a world where chaos ruled, why did he come to Earth? Armageddon was imminent. He prepared us for his mission. But would it be in time? Earth was in peril. Panic spread. When a cat is called upon, only he could save mankind. The power of the internet exploded. This summer, it will happen. Fasten your seatbelt. Keyboard Cat saves the day.
What can I say? It sort of speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Can turn into
Let me turn this thing off. It's trying to play me a darn commercial. Yeah, people are liking that. It's my subconscious reaching out and trying to speak out about Keyboard Cat's subconscious, and we're both just trying to help the world. PT says, I like PT. Imagine a world with no war, no conflict, no violence, just peace and cats everywhere. Now that's the kind of paradise we'd like to live in. PT, you've hit the nail on the head, my friend. That is too cool. Keith Zinho says hi along the way. And yeah, so let's take advice from Keyboard Cat. Let's order the book, read the book, it will help you. It's full of advice that, like I say, people can't give. I don't even know if people can take it, but give yourself a chance. Give yourself a big chance and help save the planet. If the world blowed up and there was like one tombstone for mankind, what would it say on it? Give me suggestions. What would it say? They were smart, they were dumb, they're dead, they were cuckoo, they just wouldn't listen, they thought they were too important. Maybe it would say what Game Chaser says. Guess who's back? That is a good one. I don't think he meant for it to be that. Mr. Susu says hello, and we are digging that. So we're preparing here to go in the other room and see Presley and give him a little catnip. No, Game Chaser, you're doing good. You're doing good without even trying. That's the best way. No, it's a good time. It's always a good time to join in. So, Diane says welcome. Game Chaser says LOL. So, reach out and give us a like if you can. If you're not subscribed to this channel already, if you are, thanks a bunch. And if you're not, please subscribe now and sign up to get your notifications so you know when to pay attention. So I think I'm going to grab that little dish of catnip. Game Chaser is liked, subbed with notifications. That's the way to go. Cool, Game Chaser. You are good support. The planet has hope. So let's go in and see Presley. He's in the other room, just sitting and waiting. I seen him a minute ago in there, holding a toy, a cat toy, a little puppet of Keyboard Cat. And he's just laying there. I think he is anticipating that we're doing a show today. I think he's getting used to it. Mr. Susu says, I love my cat. You love my cat, Susu. Diane says, yay. PT says, we had all the resources like Wi-Fi and still couldn't figure it out. I say PT for president. Let's go. So we're going to take this little model UFO, I guess, flying saucer, and this little dish of, you guessed it, catnip in the other room, and lay them both on Presley and see what he's got to tell us without talking. Okay, here we go. We are going. There's some mathematical calculations that haven't really helped us a lot. Nanik says, I missed my old cat. He was very handsome, a really smart one. Yeah, we miss them because they're valuable. Okay, there's the dish of catnip and the UFO. So I'm going to take both of those, and we're going to hit the road here and go over to where I think. Oh, he left. Where'd he go? Oh, we'll find him. Where did he go? Oh, up at the top of the stairs. He likes this spot. There he is. Fat and sassy. There's sunshine today coming in through those windows. You stretch out, mister. Yes, that would work, opening the bag of treats. But I didn't need to resort to that. I figured out where he was. Look at him. He's excited. Let's give him a little treat. Look, mister. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He knows what's in that bowl. Dig in. That's for you, man. Get you a bite. I'm betting that he will. Oh, Game Chaser might has to leave soon for some reason, but that's all right. They'll be back. They'll be back. Oh, so good to see a cat. Yeah. Look at him. There he is, slobbering it down. There goes that little pink tongue, ready to pick up a little psychedelic vibe from the nature, from the garden. You know why that garden grew? Because of things like the sun and photosynthesis, which we only just figured out. Isn't it something? A seed, a radish seed, knew how to be a radish way before people knew what the hell, how they were reproducing or what was going on. We're still pretty dumb. That's all I can say. I'm not sure. Look at him. Oh, yes. As soon as he gets another little more snoot full of that, we will eat up, boy, says Diane. He'll love it. He's starting to get a buzz. He blows it with his nose. He blows out, and then it spreads it all over the place, and then he can't eat it. That's really not very productive. Get you a little more. Master Susu says, my cat's birthday. Happy birthday to you, my cat. Yes. Where are you at? What country are you in, Master Susu, Mr. Susu? Game Chaser. Next stream will be Monday, not Saturday and Sunday. I only do weekdays, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. There he is. There he is, kind of hunkering down. It's time for the UFO and to connect with some of his ancestors. Ooh. He's fighting it. He remembers when he was abducted by a gray cat. Yep, PT says them catnip's kicking in. You be nice to the flying saucer. That could be your grandpa in there. Game Chaser's got to go now, but he says, keep up the good work. Joe Soros says, cutie. Yeah. Pana Dia Pablo. says legend. Look at that. He's zoned. This is where we go and make the studio connect with the theme of today's show, which is pay attention to your universe. It's got some things to teach you that you don't know yet. You might even learn them from your cat. I mean, there's no reason that cats couldn't be aliens. So, with that said, this is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This painting is really going to connect with what we're talking about today because it is a painting of an apparition that I had in a dream last night where Keyboard Cat is collaborating with the space guys. Look at, there's two aliens and Keyboard Cat there just ready to play. Look at that. All right, so we're going to paint that up on this white piece of paper here. So that yeah. There it is. So now, first of all, I have done a light pencil sketch of that frame here, and I'm going to just put it in with marker so we get the gist of it. And today I am going to, yesterday I think I painted with just 2 colors or something. And today we're going to just paint with just blue. Because I have a feeling that if we have an extraterrestrial experience, serious business, that hey, Blue Fire, what's happening? That our perception might be altered from what we're normally seeing here and now. In which case, colors would be different. Maybe we'd be able to see it in other realms like infrared, ultraviolet, and even X-ray. See, there's things going on that we can't see, but they're still going on. Don't be so presumptuous that you think that as the smarty pants human that we are, that we think if we can't figure it out, it doesn't exist. That's not good. That's giving us too much ego. Too much unearned credit. And so back to what we're going to do color-wise here, I think we're going to just stick with just blues. Just different shades of blue here today. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's looking good. I don't mind it just as a marker drawing. Should we call it done? I don't think so. But this is going to be a pure joy to paint, because we're going to use just blues. I read an article the other day that said blue is the most popular color of humans, period. Look at that. Not bad, I gotta say. All right, so now we're gonna put in a little bit of stone glue to, I think maybe we'll do just a tiny bit of yellow. Not much, but just a little. And then the rest blue. There it is. That light yellow that we want so much of. I would say yellow kind of everywhere. Does that even show as yellow? Yeah. I'm gonna put a little more paint in it. If it's worth painting, it's worth painting. And then, so this is kind of like space alien meat being kind of having a yellow haze to it. Purple haze. Right? Yeah. And then, I think this cat's gonna get the same darn treatment, because that's what he has in common with him a lot. Some flesh tones, some DNA. So now, we're gonna put in some shades, some shaded colors with the sponge of blue, I believe. Yeah, there's a little blue. So now looking at this, where does this go? It goes there, it goes there, it goes here, and here, and then a little cheekbone. And then this guy's just dark, which is good because he's got to go to the back of the layerings. And is that the color I'm using? I guess so. Let's make him even darker back here. Yeah. And keyword cat in a painting with aliens. Let's paint in his shirt in his customary blue and let that kind of be a connection to reality. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna make those eyes blue. on the suggestion of one of our viewers here today, the dark blue, maybe I'll mix a tiny bit of purple in with that blue. Right? I think that's working. I think I'm going to switch to a little bit bigger brush. I mean, you don't have all day. Let's try this. A little dark blue, a little dark purple. Oh yeah. Way better. How'd that feel? Sure. And then we're going to do the same thing pretty much over here. Hope that's working for you all out there. And then a little dark here for Cat's eyes, and he has something in common with the alien. It's that eye color. And then on this other alien's eyes back here, let's use some of this tealish kind of thing. That looks cool. Let's put a little of that over this to just make it more interesting. Very alien-like. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's working. And now let's go on abstract generation. And use some kind of purple, but kind of a lighter purple for, oh, I know what I want to do. Oh, this is going to be good. Because those little eyelids around the alien, kind of sick pink. And I'm thinking, let's put some of that around there in kind of a sick pink. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Oh, that's looking good. All out. Sigma cat. Makeup. I think I'm going to put a little bit of that pink around Mr. Backhead's face. And even a little, like around here, for some reason. And a little of that pink down here. Right here. Hmm? I think it's working. Now I think we're just gonna go just dark, dark purple for those holes. Right? Yeah. Diane says, I like purple. Me too. I think we're just going to stick with some purple on the other aliens' parts. Nose holes. Face kebab. Look at that. You can kind of almost just make it up as you go. And pretty much it will be okay. A little scribbling. When you scribble with a half-dry brush like this, in art, the art world, they call it scumbling. Scumbling. Now we're going to take a little dark, dark blue. Let's see it over here. A little of it up here. Get that? That's really cool. It says male lung. Male lung. It says cool, cool. Digging it. Yeah, I'm liking this painting. I'm liking it. So now I think we're going to put a little of this pink, since it's already squirted out here. Put it on there like that there. That's looking cool. So you can almost do anything. Once you get started, once you got the chainsaw started, you can just kind of let it take over. Move on over, Rover. Let Jimmy take over. Yeah. That's starting to look kind of good. See that? right? I'm on intuition right now. Plenty of it. That pink details make the drawing more alive. I think you're right. I'm going to put in a little bit more of that. Like over here. And then maybe a little dark on the nostrils and the lips. Now we stand back. And we go, yeah, let's get some super dark. In there, like in here. In here. And here. Cleaning it up, making it pretty. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking real nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How's that looking? I'm gonna stand back. It's looking good. It's looking real good. How am I doing? Complete the background and it'll be fine, PT. I'm tempted to do that. What would be back there, pink or blue? I think blue, because like outer space, I think is blue. I'm not sure about that. Something like this. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but that sure made me feel good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Let me stand back again. Digging it. Digging it, digging it, digging it. No, I just threw that sponge, but where? We need to put something right here. Something right there. Yeah, I'm going it good, man. Right? 68 likes? Could we get a few more likes with your like finger? Any chance? Like my cat. Look at his little booger pooker. So, more likes? We're gonna get it? I just subbed. Way to go, Reapa. No, Papa Waffles Plays. It's a good name. It's amazing how fast you can transform that drawing for just a bunch of outlines to this wonderful artwork. Well, thank you, PT. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like doing that. It's it's sort of a gift that somehow outer space gave me, and now I get to share it with you guys. It does, in some sort of weird way, have a feeling of Starry Night a little bit, doesn't it? I can see that. So now, you remember this part. We take the camera off the tripod. And we look at this baby. Oops. Not that baby, this baby. I think it does want a few marks that make it feel more like Starry Night, don't you think? But what color? Well, I gotta squeeze out some color I don't have yet. Hang on. Hang on. Let's give this a little Starry Night vibe, like someone there suggested. Here we go. I'm not even sure I know how the Starry Night things go, but I think they go kind of like this. A little bit like that. Maybe put a little white in it. Let's see what that does. Oh, yeah. A little more of that. Over here. Yeah, that looks more like Starry Night now. Yeah, it's cool. Thanks for that idea. So now we're going to call this one. Yesterday we did number 74. Today we're doing number 75. And this is called Aliens. And before I'm calling it done, I want to put a little bit of darkness. Oops. A little bit of darkness into here and there. Right? Pancakes with pineapple and ketchup in it. Now you're making me hungry. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. So now we can get on with signing this thing. Number 75, Charlie number 75. Right down here. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. We got some serious pile of likes there in the early 70s. Nice. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in today. Hanging in here. There was yesterday's excuse. Pretty nice, actually. And there's today's. Now, that's different for me. That's because, it still needs something. Still needs some darky dark. Oops. Well, you guys are being nice to me today. It needs some dark down in here. Yeah. It's all signed up. So there's what we're looking for. It works for me. Gosh. Nice. Nice. Thanks, Diane. Papa Waffles plays. Everybody's digging it. Well, there's a little battle going on. Look at that. That is just like a birthday party waiting to happen. Look at those colors. It's because there's a celebration that we have our connection with said alien life. It's a good thing that we do. It's a real good thing. I think I'm going to just look out the window here. Look at it. It's sunny. That's the shadow of the house there. But look at that sky. That's nice and pretty and blue. Oh. Yeah. PT says it's like midnight there. Where are you, PT? Where are you? Oh, let's be nice. I'm going to put my feet up. Up there. I got a little paint on my britches. Put my feet up. Just intergalactic furball or cosmic catnap seems like a cool name. I agree. I totally agree. Cosmic catnip. Catnip of the stars. Milky Way catnip. Yeah, that could be good. This is pretty good. We just finished up a nice painting. Talking to all you people from all over the planet about that we're from all over the planet for a good reason. It's Friday. That's a good thing. And you guys are picking on Kula. Bro is the new Bob Ross. I like that. I like the sounds of that. Because Bob Ross did what he wanted, and he made people feel good. That's where I want to be. That's where I hope I am. Are y'all feeling okay out there? Kula is fine. Yes, Kula is great. Yep. I like to see myself as the Bob Ross of the feline UFO intergalactic. It was the moon's fault. Planetary center for cats and other forms of intelligent life, I would say. PT says, man, I really enjoy your stream. You remind me of an old man I once knew. Oh, he had the same kind of wisdom and chill vibes, but sadly he passed away. Well, everybody does. Watching you, your cat, and art is just comforting. I appreciate that. It makes me feel comfortable when I'm doing it. Well, I think it's time to lock it up for the week. We had a great week here. I only hit the mute button significantly once. I had everybody in the universe yelling, unmute. I didn't know that. Okay, my best to all of you. And we've been doing this for over an hour, which feels great. And the time goes by fast when you're having fun. Call it catnap of the century. That's good. That's real good. Catnap is a good word, because people say that people take a cat nap. You don't hear cats saying, well, I'm going to take a human nap. They're not that dumb, man. Yep, PT says, I also didn't know that 20 minutes of silence could cause that much chaos. That's funny. Cool. All right, y'all. This is Charlie saying have a really, really great weekend and keep your mind open to influences from outer space. Thank you.